approached the guy, right? But like
Almost, okay.
yeah,
Then what happened?
almost. I was, let me contradict myself real quick.
So you did approach a guy?
No.
Or,
No,
okay.
it's not that. I was just
Scared?
scared that he would reject me.
Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Talking Mic.
Cheers.
I'm your host, Jay Tendo, and today I got my lovely guest here, and we're talking about what?
Are women
Are women afraid to approach men, or we're talking about why women don't approach men? That's what we're talking about today.
Yes, we are.
But before we start, if you like this content, what do? Hit the like, share a comment, subscribe to this channel, and show us some support. We would really appreciate that. Before we start, though, I'll let them introduce themselves, starting from my left.
So, my name is Diana.
Okay.
And I'm excited to be here today. I look forward to this conversation.
Okay. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is d_work.it.
Okay, gents, before I get there, what's your relationship status? Let me help you out. Single, taking, kind of minding your own business, or not looking?
Let's just say searching.
Okay, so single and searching. Okay,
Yeah.
Guys, slide in her DM. You already know. So you already said your Instagram. And what about you, young lady?
Hi, my name is Casey,
Okay.
and my Instagram is Casey_Bao.
Okay.
And I'm excited for this topic because not a lot of people talk about it. So let's get into it.
That's cool. And what's your Instagram again?
So it's Casey_Bao.
Bowel, okay.
Yes.
And what's your relationship status?
I'm.
You needed a little help? Single, married, looking, or single and not searching?
I think right now I'm just single.
Just single, so
Yes.
that means, gents, holla at Casey right here, sliding her DM. So yeah, let's dive straight into the topic. So I'll pose the question to you, ladies: why don't women approach men? What are some of the factors?
I can say personally for me, the
Mhm.
reason why I just wouldn't. I mean, it depends.
Okay.
I think if it's an African man, I wouldn't approach him. That is dying in my heart.
Why is that? Are you discriminating, or what's going on with that? What's the
Kind of.
psychology behind that?
But I think it's more of the idea of, what can I say? It's pride, and it's also like
Gentlemen, you hearing? Okay, pride. Okay.
It's pride, but like when it comes to African men, it's I want them to approach me. Like I'll give you a hint and I'll look at you.
So you're saying you make it hard for African men?
Yes.
And you make it easy for other people from different places? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like there's
Okay.
a sense of confidence
Yeah.
personally to approach someone else who's not black, because it's
Okay.
just I can be different. I can
Okay.
be me.
Yeah, and we respect all opinions on this podcast. That's why we have conversations. We want to get to know people and hold these conversations. So that's really great. Okay, interesting to know. What about you, Diana?
I think just in general,
Yeah.
Women do not approach men because of like maybe the fear of rejection.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Probably that would like do a lot to their self-esteem, confidence, like moving forward. So I think that's like the major reason
Okay.
why they do not approach men.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of make it hard for African men, and you're kind of afraid of rejection.
Generally speaking,
what about on a personal level?
On a personal level, for me, it's more of like I'm not afraid of rejection. I don't know how to go about it. It's not that. It's like in society we have been like we have gotten used to men being the ones doing the approaching, especially like where culture is concerned. Like for example, African women.
Okay.
We believe African men should do the approaching, but like with Caucasian women, they have that, morale. Like,
I mean,
let me go
now we kind of live in a equality world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
He said equality.
should that be a factor? There's women's right, everything. Everything is equal.
Personally, I
So,
would move to a guy.
You
I would move to him.
You will or would not?
Would.
Okay.
But it honestly depends.
He has
on
to
his
be that
energy.
spec. He has to be that
Yes.
spec.
Yes, it depends.
Tell
on
us
his
some of those
energy.
factors, like what would like what would let you approach a man like I can't let this guy go. I gotta say something.
Oh my gosh, probably it's a smile for me.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna say smile, and I'm definitely gonna take it to the time when I was in Texas. We were hanging out together.
Okay.
I mean, the guy, he had his mask on, and I was just, he's smiling the way he was like talking to me. He was very
his
respectful.
charisma,
definitely. And I was just like, you know what? Then I'm gonna move to it. She's like, you are, and I was like, yes. And I just looked at him, and I was like,
and he wasn't African.
He wasn't African.
okay. So
he wasn't African.
Okay, you're very very biased here. I'm just kidding.
I'm not biased.
So does he? So if he possesses all these qualities, does he gotta be tall and like muscular or chubby? What is your spec?
I think physically, I'm not picky.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not picky?
I said physically.
Okay.
Physically. So I mean,
this is the factor for you, right?
No,
that's
it's that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that is not the factor for me. I think just physically, he definitely has to like be going to the gym, so I can definitely see in shape. And there's something about there's something about tall men, because I'm surrounded by men who are tall, and that energy is just like,
once again, you're discriminating.
I'm not discriminating.
Short man. What's going on? Is this fair?
I'm still waiting for like someone who is like short to come to holler at me.
So maybe that's just not happened yet.
I don't know.
So if you were short and good looking and was in shape, and maybe you
why not? Let's try.
Okay. So you're open-minded.
I'm very open-minded.
What about you, Diana?
What about me?
Has that happened to you, or like, what would make you approach a man? Like just the same question I asked her. Like,
so
you can't just let him pass. You would have to talk to him.
Yes,
like,
Diana.
God damn, this is my dream guy.
Tell us more.
Tell us more, Diana.
So with me, I almost approached the guy, right? But like
almost, okay.
Yeah, almost. I was, let me contradict myself real quick.
So you did approach a guy?
No. No, it's not that. I was just scared. Okay, I was scared that he would reject me.
Okay.
So I'm contradicting myself.
So where does that come from? You're saying societal, factors, like how you were raised as a woman. They say don't approach men, or like the whole.
It's not. We are not raised, with like the saying.
Well, it's just unnatural for women to want to approach men.
It's very unnatural.
Unnatural, but we men from childhood, we see a girl and like her, start writing letters and all these stuff, little flowers here.
I did the letters too, but growing up, you kind of like grow out of that phase, especially when you see how society is moving.
Okay.
I think I would definitely say for me personally is rejection, because
I think that's the big one.
I think I did move to an African. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
But he rejected me, and I was heartbroken. I was like, never again. So that's why I could say pride in how I treat Africans.
Messed the vibe up for you.
It messed up for every African. So if you think I'm gonna approach you, and you're African, no.
So the factors that we've talked about here is rejection, and what?
Definitely pride.
Pride, the female pride.
Yeah, female pride.
What else?
Maybe being picky, because you won't just approach any guy, right?
Well,
that's kind of like.
But in this scenario, this guy's the guy.
The guy.
What is that factor? That's stopping you from approaching. You said what? Rejection. I forgot the other one.
Pride.
One more. Do we have any? If we don't too, that's fine.
I can say probably maybe the way the men would think about me.
Oh, you think they might think you're cheap, or you're too aggressive, or what? Or
it's more of like weird. Like definitely goes back to how men are being taught. If this is who you want, you go for it. So if I'm the one who's like, I want you, it's kind of like me proposing. Like, will you marry me? Something like that.
I think that's a little different, but I think most guys like girls to be upfront. A lot of girls are like, oh, I'm single. Like, I feel like if a lot of girls approach men, they would you'd be surprised how quick you'd be scooped up, because there's so many guys out there who probably, is a good guy, but maybe they're scared. I don't really advocate for like guys not to approach. Like if you see something like if I see something I like, I say hi, I start a conversation, you know. And I think the approach is important too, you know. You don't have to come up creepy or anything like that, but the approach is important. And so I guess that's why women don't approach men. Too scared. Yes. We don't bite, though. We don't bite. We just want to get to know you, and you know, and everything goes from there.
It will take practice. You men have that
you
practice.
Men.
Yes, you have practice.
You have practice. We don't. You know, we didn't grow up.
Because all your life, you know, guys have just been coming at you, and you've never had to try. You know, but you know, we men, we're always out here trying to, you know.
You know how to accept rejection. Women just don't know.
We had to learn. Y'all broke our hearts when we were young. We brought you flowers. You're too nice. I don't like you. You know.
No, you are right.
But hey, that's how it is though. That's how it is. But okay, great conversation. I think that'll be it for this episode. Do you guys have any plugs or any extra comments, observations, anything you want to add before we head on out?
I'll definitely say subscribe to his channel. Follow him.
Thank you.
He has more amazing conversations that are coming, and it's gonna be a blast. So
okay. What about you, Diana?
Here for the team, you know, subscribe to his channel, support him.
Turn up.
I mean, we're all here to support each other, right?
Yeah.
So why not? Let's do it.
And guys, don't forget to slide in their DM. This could be it. Who knows? They seem very sweet from what I see. I don't know. You can dive in and, you know, do your own investigations. So Diana, where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
Oh, Ghana Jollof. Okay.
West Africa,
and
baby.
Where are you from, Casey?
I'm from Congo, Kinshasa.
Okay. Kinshasa in the house. That's what's up. Well, guys, I'm your host, Jay Tando. And if you want to follow me on the gram, I'm at JAY_TENDO_, guys. And I think this is it. Until next time. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I think we're done here, guys. Until next time, peace. Cheers.